Are you ready to go? Having a great time spinning with the mason jar lid in your mouth? You look like a little scuba diver with a scuba diver mask on. We are just getting ready to go to Freya's GI appointment. If you don't know me, I'm Marcy. I have 4 kids, the youngest of whom is Freya here. There she is. She has a rare syndrome called Cornelia de Lange syndrome that affects her growth and development, and also her GI tract pretty heavily. We go see the GI doctor anywhere from every 3 months to a year, just depending on how she's doing. We haven't seen him in a year because she's been doing fairly well the last year. Was it 2 years ago? Or 3 years ago? I forget, time blends all together. She had lost a ton of weight and we had to go see the GI doctor quite often. She ended up being diagnosed with EOE, which is eosinophil esophagitis. It's basically an allergic reaction where white blood cells kind of stack up in your throat, make it hard to swallow. Yes, and hopefully we figured that out. Seems to be. It's hard to tell because Freya doesn't eat much solid foods. So we eliminated all her allergens, switched her to an allergen-free formula. Come here. But introducing allergens back in to see which one she is reacting to is a little more difficult when your child doesn't eat solid foods. So I think we figured out that it was nuts. Yeah, but who knows? All right, you ready to go? You ready to go to the doctor? You're gonna take that with you as your toy? That's fine. You ready? We've been here for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. She has not lost interest. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom's right here. Okay. You guys see her sign Mom? Oh, you silly girl. Are you ready to go? No, you cannot jump in there. I see those wheels are turning and the answer is no. We made it home. Freya's back there. Before I get into the GI appointment, I just wanted to let you guys know the Polar Products, the vest that Freya's been wearing to help keep her cool during the summer, The company reached out to me and gave me a discount code for all of you guys. So the discount code is Freya10. Gets you 10% off the whole website. They have adult vests, they have heating, like neck cooling things, they have head wraps, they have all sorts of cooling things. Also for like your joints, like special ice packs for your joints. Very cool products. It's polarproducts.com, and if you use the code Freya10, it gets you 10% off. So if you're looking at getting one of those, enjoy the 10% off. So, GI appointment. Didn't go as straightforward as I was hoping it was gonna go. So Freya, I think I said on here, I had weighed her and she was 21 pounds. Took her to the doctor today and she was 20.6 pounds. So she had lost a little bit of weight. She still overall in the last year had gained 1.5 pounds, which is good news. It just put her in a lower percentile on the CDLS growth chart because kids with CDLS have such slow growth. They have their own growth chart. So she used to be at the 50th percentile line, which is just average. And now she's dropped down for height at the 33rd percentile and weight at the 40th percentile. So that's quite a drop in percentile. So the doctor wants us to start an appetite stimulant with Freya, which we've done before, and it did work before. We did it for a short period of time to help increase her appetite when she had lost all that weight for when she had EOE at very first. So I'm hoping that'll help. And then he also gave us a couple samples of higher calorie formulas. She's on Kate Farms now, which is a 1.2 calorie per milliliter formula. Unfortunately, Kate Farms only makes the higher calorie pediatric formula in a tube fed formula, so it doesn't taste great. So he gave me some of a different brand, but similar, you know, the pea protein, all of that, that is 1.5 calories per milliliter. So that jumps up the carton from 300 calories, I think, to 350. I might be doing my math wrong, but it was, you know, a pretty significant jump in calories. So we're gonna try those and see if she likes any of those. The issue with that we run into is she does eat by mouth, so it has to taste good. So hopefully she likes those. If not, we'll just stick with the Kate Farms because she likes those. Very, I don't want to say worst case scenario because it's really not. If she continues to lose weight or not gain weight, we would do a tube. And she'd get tube feeds at night and continue to eat by mouth during the day, and it would not be a big issue. So I'm not worried. I think she'll gain the weight back. I don't think that's an issue. If she doesn't, we'll just get a tube. And there are so many benefits to having a tube. Like I could put all her meds through there. She wouldn't have to take them by mouth. I could put water through her tube instead of trying to give it to her because she chokes on the thin liquids. There's a lot of pluses. I don't think that's where we'll end up, but it's kind of in the back of my mind that we could end up there, and that's totally fine. So I'm really not worried. At this point, it's kind of just like, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. That's what I've learned all through Freya's life, is like there's no fighting what's gonna be. So just like relax and it'll be what it is. So we'll see how it goes, but we're gonna go get that appetite stimulant, and hopefully that'll help for the next little bit, help her gain a little more weight. Like I said, kids with CDLS just don't grow, and especially Freya, she's done this before where she doesn't gain a lot of weight and then she'll jump back up and then she'll dip back down and then she'll jump back up. So I'm really not too worried. That's about how I feel. We've had a long day. My voice is going for reasons unknown. And we're just gonna chill out, have in bed an hour before I have to go get the kids from summer camp, so. Oh, yeah, you are gonna take an hour nap. That's the plan. You're gonna take an hour nap. I'm gonna chill for an hour, and then we'll go get the kids, okay? Yep, I'll wake you up. I'm not gonna leave you. We'll go get the kids. Thanks for hanging out with us today, you guys, and I hope we will see you next time. Yeah, there's some in there. You have to scoop it. No. Use your spoon. Scoop it good. Gotta fatten her up with some ice cream, huh? There we go. Good job. Good job. Where's the ball? Good job.